One tri-state city is taking steps to keep you safe and save you money. New London, Missouri is applying for state grant funding to help fix their aging water lines. The old infrastructure is falling apart, leading to water main breaks and broken fire hydrants. Firefighters say the broken hydrants impact their ability to fight fires. This leads to a higher insurance services office score and higher insurance rates.
Replacing some of the older mains, making them bigger, plus getting new hydrants, so that's definitely going to help. As soon as that stuff starts to come in and gets in place, once it's completed, we'll be able to go after our ISO rating, get that lowered, and that'll lower their insurance.
Grant funds would also improve billing and water meter services. Grant announcements should be made by next spring.